Hello, everybody. Welcome to this last-minute stream of the Canada versus Norway match. I'm pretty excited. I hope that all of you are. We've had some pretty crazy upsets already today, so who knows what we'll be in for. Of course, Canada's probably the favorites coming into this match, but you never know. We've had very strong 3- and 4-man teams in the past, so I feel like Norway might have a chance here. I mean, we all remember Finland from last year getting pretty far in the tournament with a 3-man team, which I don't think many people expected. But let's see how this one goes. And also, because you aren't going to advertise as Vivians, I will. Also, you were right. They are, Chile's doing a stream. No, but of the Chile match. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh my god, why? Okay. I don't know, okay, the stream was like screwing up for me for a second, but I think it's all good. I think we're back. Hopefully. People just bantering in the chat, nothing's happening so far. We're waiting for rolls, I think, still. WC 2024, Canada versus Norway. Let's see if Norway is still a speed team. Still no rolls or bans or anything. This is great. Great content. You were setting it up on your laptop? That'd be pretty funny. The dual stream, one on PC, one on laptop. At least there's a good song in the background. I like this song quite a bit. I wonder. Clearly nobody will know. Also, I love how, I mean, people should be used to it at this point, but I love how it's just going to sound like I'm talking to myself the entire time. Actually crazy. Are we getting... Oh, we finally got some rolls, and the first roll is 69. Wow. Isn't that amazing, Vivians? Cheating. Canada cheating on the rolls? Just like how they cheated in 3CWC. Hey, this is an unofficial stream, okay? I can say whatever I want. He rolled a 6. Unfortunate. Canada will be losing this roll. So, Norway, what is even the... I don't know, the perk you get for winning roll in this again? Do you just get to choose if you pick first or second? You know, you think I should have been paying attention, but I haven't. Oh, well, there goes the stream on my end once again. Okay. Fix this. Yeah, it looks fine now. Okay, so Norway's going to be picking first, so we should be getting Canada's ban right about now, or at least hopefully soon. I'm not quite sure what Canada will ban. I mean, looking at the qualifier results, Norway just kind of did average on everything. So I feel like, so Canada's banning the convert. Great. That's the new strat. When there's only one convert in the pool, you just ban the convert, and then nobody has to play converts. I know, it's the best map in the pool. I love being able to ban out an entire skill set with one ban. My favorite. This is on the unofficial channel because I believe Rainbow Taves was having trouble with their internet, and so the streams weren't working on their end. I think. Yeah, I agree. Norway is pretty underseeded in my opinion as well. So this is going to be an interesting match. You need to stop Xing out of the Twitch stream by accident. I'm trying to read the chat and I just keep Xing out of the Twitch stream because I'm an idiot. I have too many tabs open. Oh my god. Yeah, Vivians are getting banned. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, stream's ending, guys. Unfortunate. 4 USC graphics. Very American, very patriotic. Yeah, let's see what Norway's gonna ban. And they're banning DT. Specifically the weird slider DT. Which is probably the hardest DT, I would say. So maybe they're not feeling too confident on the mod, just trying to get the hardest map out of the way. And Canada did do pretty well on DT in qualifiers, so I can see why they would want to ban that. 4th on DT1 and 11th on DT2 in qualifiers. But it seems like whatever they ban, the other team is just happy that they banned it, so... And the first pick of the match is going to be Mixed Mod 2. Want to press that panic button? Oh, the MP. Okay, the MP does. Okay, that's great. Let me open the Chile versus Latvia MP link so I can update people as well. So, at least in that match, Chile got their first point. I am assuming it's their pick, as they won by 400,000. So is, like, the lobby just gone? Like, what? Okay. Well, great start to the match, guys. Now I get more time to eat my lunch. Technical difficulties. I love this screen. This is my favorite screen. Oh, they were on V1? Going back to the 2016 style of tournaments. Back to the good old days. You know, V1 tourneys are so fun. Didn't matter how terrible your accuracy was. Just go out there, like, combo game somebody with, like, 92% ac, but have a much higher combo than them, and you just win. It was amazing. Okay, we're back. Hopefully everything is working now. Yeah, who banned the lobby? I blame Vivian's. Okay. Hopefully, that means you're getting started here. Everyone is in different slots. But, oh yeah, and I don't think they rearranged to have the mods line up. I assume it's gonna be Neko Cafe, Hard Rock, Doka Hidden, and then Meal de Prairie, no mod. And then, let's see, Lanky, Hard Rock, Unami, Hidden, Loft, no mod. That makes sense. It just makes it easier to view and easier to watch if they line up correctly. Good thing you're muted, buddy. Alright, Loft with an early miss. So Canada's gonna be taking the lead here. But everybody else holding strong so far. Actually, a miss from Doka. And because the Loft's miss was earlier and before a 200 combo, Norway's going to be taking the lead. And another miss from Doka. Now, Unami will trade it, and Neko Cafe goes down as well. So that's only going to strengthen the lead for Norway. Unami missing again. It's going to go back to around equal, especially with that miss from Loft. I think Canada is going to crawl back the lead, or take it back. Especially with that miss from Lanky. So now it's just Meal de Prairie with an FC, keeping Canada alive here. Lanky's going to be missing again. And Unami with another miss. So now the lead is only stretching into Canada's favor. Neko Cafe dropping. But that's not going to be enough. If Norway wants to get this lead back, they're gonna have to hope for several misses on the Canadian side. It seems like Doka and Meal de Prairie are in the zone. Never mind. Doka missing. So that'll make it a lot closer, but Norway still won't get the lead back, especially with that miss from Loft. And that might just be it. I think that miss sealed it. Especially with Miel de Prairie still on that SS. Trying to curse it now. You know, the nerves are gone for everybody, and everybody seems to be holding strong. Except for Lanky, I won't. That's unfortunate. But Canada's going to be taking this first point, and it's a break point. So they're in very good position to take control of this match. Miel de Prairie holding their SS at the end there. The only one to FC the match, FC the map in the lobby. And really good hard rock scores coming out of Langy and Neko Cafe as well. Hidden players struggling a little bit. Yeah, Miel de Prairie is pretty good, guys. I remember playing against them in CTM. They were pretty good. Actually, we played this exact team in CTM. It was just kind of the Canadian 4CWC team. Well, let's see what Canada goes into now. What was that, Vivian's? And they're going straight into DT. Exactly what Norway banned, so seems like Norway was onto something there. That's not DT1. Jeez. I mean, if they want to play AR9 DT, they can. They might have to later. Yeah, Neko Cafe. Where's the SS, man? Disappointing. But we're going to be going into DT1, which is kind of just your standard consistency DT. If you're a fan of Platter DT, this is every single Platter DT map. Pretty much. They all feel somewhat similar in my opinion, and this fits that slot perfectly. It is fun that we're starting out with Platter DT this year, though. The map pools have definitely been buffed from previous years, which is what you expect with players getting better on the whole. An update from the Chile-Latvia map, it's now 1-1. Latvia won their pick of Hidden 2 by 4,000 points. Holy. Hey, Latvia has a strong hidden team. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, DT1 time. And this is kind of just, you know, your DT test. Off with an early miss. Which hopefully is just a little bit of nerves, because if you're missing this early, that's not a great sign, because the entire map is pretty consistent difficulty. Another miss from Loft. This might be why Norway was banning DT. But their movement doesn't look too bad. And those are the only misses in the match so far. Everybody else holding their FC. There was some accuracy drop from Yanami and Lanky. And Doka. heading into the second half of the map here. Let's see who can hold on to their full combos. Unami with a miss. That's going to hurt Norway quite a bit. And this is what 4th place on DT1M qualifiers looks like. Just complete strength from the Canadian side. Nobody wants to let up. Though it isn't completely out of the woods for Norway. If Canada misses a few times, they can bring this back, because this isn't a bad team score by them at all. But that's the thing, you're going to need Canada to miss, and it doesn't seem like any one of them wants to. And with that second miss from Unami, that's probably going to seal it. Let's see if Canada can pull out the triple FC on this map. And they do. Yeah, complete show of dominance from them. Oh god. Yeah, triple FC is nice, but why no SS's? Do better, Canada. And Chile and Latvia are actually playing the same map right now. Let's hope that Norway can keep their morale up. Because for some teams, facing a three-way FC like that can sort of dampen the spirit a little bit. And there's not much you can do against that. And it's also pretty, I would say, winning this match is pretty important because earlier today, one of the upsets was Malaysia beating Hong Kong. So the winner of this match is going to be playing against Malaysia, and the loser will be facing Hong Kong in the loser's bracket, which is rough. You know, first round loser's bracket and playing against Hong Kong. And the Norwegian pick is going to be Nomad 2. I think this is a pretty smart pick from them. Just going with the consistency map. And by consistency, I mean like probably just more straightforward patterns. Just testing the raw skill of your players instead of trying to out-gimmick them in a way. See how they do on it. I think Norway has a pretty good chance of taking this point. We're going to be seeing a swap on the Canadian side. Wreck-It coming in. I'm guessing this is their... oh, definitely their first showing in the bracket stage, of course. But I'm not sure how many catch tournaments they played before, because they seem relatively new to catch. I believe they're a standard player. Okay, and another early miss from Loft. And they seem to be struggling on this. Quite a bit, which is surprising. So, Canada taking the lead here. Everybody else making it to the combo cap of 200. But, you know, since Loft's misses were before 200, they aren't going to matter that much. But Linky missing as well. Same with Unami, a full team wipe on this Norwegian side. Now Loft the only one on their team over 200. While Canada is holding their triple FCs. Triple SSs, in fact. And they're just looking to be so strong on this round of 32 pool. Which is what it should look like for a top seed like Canada. Blanky with another miss, and that is just going to sort of bury them here. Yeah, especially with the 2 more misses from Lanky and Law. Now let's see if Canada can pull out another triple FC. Oh, Wreck-It missing. But that isn't going to affect the score at all, especially that's because it's traded with Law. And that's going to be another Canadian point. 2 FCs from Neko Cafe and Miel de Prairie. And only a 1 miss. 0 droplet misses from Wreck-It. What a team score by them. Still over 3 million. And an SS from Neko Cafe to boot. That's strength right there. And now Canada has their pick back. They can make this 4-0. And I feel like they can just pick any of the mods, really. Hard Rock War hidden. Unfortunately, they can't go back to the 2DT because of the double picking rule. But it'd be cool to see Hard Rock. I don't think that many teams have been picking the Hard Rock maps. Though Hidden has been a lot more popular than you expect from a 4-digit tournament usually. People usually avoid that mod like the plague. Canada taking their time to decide what they want to pick. I've only seen one match play the Convert map so far, but let me check if that's actually true. Okay, no, 2 matches. 2 matches have played it. And only 1 FC. I mean, I think you expect your next FC that. That makes sense. And the pick is gonna be Nomad 1. A little surprising. I mean, from my recollection, this map isn't completely like just brain dead, Nomad 1 left-right patterns. So maybe that's where Canada's coming from. Or they just like the song. I mean, this is a pretty good song. And we're going to be getting started. Doka coming back in to play this. Yeah, my knowledge of this map is more from the top difficulty, so that's what I'm basing that on. And the top difficulty is really funky, but it's a really fun map. We need more Dapulus maps. And very early miss from Lanky. once again, it shouldn't matter unless Canada triple FCs, which you never know. They've been playing really well so far. Wow, there's actual patterns in this. It's crazy. And a miss from Loft. So Norway's gonna be behind by about a miss and a half. Now about 2 misses and a half. And so far Canada's just coasting. Oh yeah, do you actually need to have some sort of reading for this map as well? That's crazy. Lost struggling quite a bit, down at 98.5% accuracy. And the lead is already approaching 100,000, especially with that miss from Lanky. Once again, Canada showing dominance here. None of them wanting to miss. They're going for the best team, performance of the weekend here. A small update on the other match, by the way. Chile is up 3-1 right now. And a miss from Mildepre and Doka, so double miss from Canada here. But they're so far in the lead that it's not going to matter. If Norway wants to come back, they're going to have to see more misses from the Canadian side. At least, like, one from every person on Canada. At least. And they need to, of course, hold on during that time. Well, there's one miss from Doka, but Loft trades it. So that's not going to help the Norwegians. Mildepre does miss, though. So, there is room for a comeback, but once again, it's traded by Lanky. And that's the thing, Canada is having these openings, but Norway is not taking advantage of them. Oh, Lanky was a Bancho miss, never mind. Thanks, Bancho. Well, that miss from Loft was legit. And another miss from Loft, and that's just gonna seal it. Let's see if Neko Cafe and Unami can FC. It looks like they will. Really good scores from those two. Canada taking the victory on this one. Now they're up 4-0 and on match point. Norway is going to have to mount the comeback of a lifetime here. Then they're going to need a reverse sweep, which is, always difficult to pull off, but not impossible. And it is their pick, so they get to decide how this reverse sweep starts. And it's going to be starting with Mixed Mod 1, which I agree is a good pick. They did pretty good on the Mixed Mod 2. Just slightly off Canada's score. So let's see how they do on this one. Another update on the other match. Chile has gotten their 4th point, so now they are on match point as well. So far, it seems like the best performing player from that match is an Apple, but nobody's surprised by that. We're getting Kavaka coming in. Probably to play hidden. At this stage of the tournament, yeah, most top seed teams will have a lot of people who can play every map. Though later in the tournament, this is where you see things start to get strung out a little bit. Even the top seeded teams will start having to rely on like one or two people over and over again. And that really tests your team diversity and strength. Now, sometimes it's not needed. Yeah, cough cough, Mexico 2022. But most of the times, it's definitely a good thing to have a really well-rounded team. Okay, let's get started with this Mixed Mod 1. Everyone holding strong in this intro so far. And let's get into the Ki here. With these weird sliders. A miss from Lanky. It's the Hard Rock player going down. I just realized Mill de Prairie's playing Hard Rock on this. Everyone else doing really well so far. Just that miss from Lanky. And Miel de Prairie and Unami trade a miss, so the score is going to stay where it was before. There's definitely room for Norway to come back here. They are just down by one miss. Let's see if they can hold on. Okay, here we have another build-up section. And a miss from Miel de Prairie. Seems like he missed a couple times there, so the lead should be going towards Norway. It's almost there. And here we have it. Norway with the lead. Let's see if they can hold on to it. Here we go into another Ki. A miss from Lanky is going to throw the lead back into the Canadian side. They aren't out of the woods yet. This is still very close. Time. Oh, and that miss from Loft is going to seal it. It was very close, but Canada's going to take this match 5-0. Definitely the closest map so far, though. And a really good showing from Norway on that map. Unfortunately, they have lost, but, you know, they still get another chance. They're still the losers bracket. You know, unfortunately, they will have to play Hong Kong in the losers bracket. So that sucks. But, you know, you never know what's going to happen. Canada moving on and playing against Malaysia next week. And so, that's going to be it for this match. Thank you all for watching. And how many matches are there left today, Vivian? Is it just one? It's two? Okay. So there's another match. There's two more matches today. Argentina versus Turkey, which should be at the next hour. And then USA versus Europe after that. So we'll see what we can do for those. But for now, thank you all for watching, and we will see you guys later.